a Diplomat Middle School teacher arrested before for sending a lewd photo to one of his students is back in jail again, now facing new charges. Joseph Reynolds is now facing new charges of failing to report child abuse, obscene communication, possession of child pornography, and distributing child pornography.
Now, those charges alone give insight on the accusations here, but Fox 4's Elise Chingari is pushing for more answers, speaking to parents who have questions for Cape Coral Police on this investigation, and she's joining us live from Diplomat Middle. Elise?
We're right outside Diplomat Middle School. And you know, one of the questions that came up to Cape Coral Police Department today was the question of, did any of this behavior that the teacher is accused of, well, did any of it happen right here at the school? And you know, Cape Coral Police could not give that answer because they say this is all still under investigation. And what we know so far, well, today, Joseph Reynolds had his first appearance. Cape Coral Police say the charges are also enhanced because of Reynolds' position as a teacher. So it carries a heavier charge. To take you back to the original charges, Cape Coral Police say a school resource officer contacted them about a possible inappropriate relationship between Reynolds and one of his students. He was arrested for sending an explicit photo to a student Friday and charged with transmission of material harmful to a minor. Now, through the investigation, they've continued to investigate those text messages, social media, and even deleted messages. Police say Reynolds admitted sending his cell phone number and pictures to the student, and as we know, Cape Coral Police arrested him for a second time.
Our investigation has determined is that, based on that conversation, is that the sexual battery did occur. As far as the actual location, we're not able to disclose that just at this time, just out of respect for the victim and out of respect for the school as well. We want the actual school board to get behind and provide additional information if they have it.
And when Fox 4 reached out to the school regarding this, the school district of Lee County did release a statement that reads, "We do not tolerate this kind of alleged behavior, and the teacher involved is suspended with pay pending the outcome of our investigation." And now back to Cape Coral Police Department. They say the actual investigation itself, well, those charges now go to the state attorney's office. Reynolds is due back in court on May 8th. Now, coming up here on Fox 4 News at 6 o'clock, you'll hear from parents and grandparents and guardians as well, as my photographer and I came down here to speak to them to get their reaction to these additional charges. You'll hear that coming up on Fox 4 News at 6 o'clock. Live here in Cape Coral, Elise Chingari, Fox 4.